So today was Assyrian Martyrs Day. I had the privilege of helping out with emceeing. Assyrian Martyrs Day, and thinking about it, is not only an Assyrian Day, I believe it's like a world history, because our Assyrian community, and Codran we've probably told you this before, we span at least 5,000 to 6,000 years of continuous existence. Our language is one of the oldest languages in the world.
So Assyrian Martyrs Day is celebrated on August 7th, commemorating the Semele massacre, and it's basically honoring those martyrs who have died before us for our culture, for our faith, and for our belief.
You know, the suffering that our ancestors went through over the years, and let us embrace the fact that we get to live a much better, freer life because of this suffering.
Well, on a personal level, it touches me on the level that those sacrifices led to what I am today. My way of thinking, my even existence is something that I owe to those people that fell. That's on the personal level. On the people's level, a certain importance in this event and commemorating this day in the way that it gets every Assyrian together, no matter of the way we think, no matter the different ways we look at things and evaluate them.
I actually learned a lot about the Assyrians. And I have to admit that when I was very young, I always thought that Assyria and Syria were the same things, you know. But it's not until you actually get exposed to, you know, people talking to you about these things and telling you about what actually happened and telling you the history that you realise, you know, how important it is to retain this culture, and because you are so different. Every group is so different from each other.
To all my fellow Assyrians, never deny your heritage. Say that you're Assyrian and nothing else, not Iraqi Christian, not Middle Eastern. Say that you're Assyrian and say it with your chest, because we would be dishonoring those who went before us.
It's my ancestors, and he reflects the knowledge, number one, and number two, the future. You saw Mariana and Emmanuel doing their speeches. I think those two moments really encapsulated to know where I come from, to know where I am, and to know what the future may hold. And the future is in our hands. Yeah, we make it what we want.
A lot of reasons, mostly because, you know, I grew up here in a safe, secure place compared to what my parents and then their ancestors had to. And if it wasn't for them, then I would be in a much different, much tougher place. So, you know, it's always good to look back and be thankful for what your parents and ancestors went through. And thank New Zealand as well for accepting it.
Well, the only thing I can ask for is from the Assyrian people themselves to get this message to everyone. There's no shame about telling people that we've been oppressed.
One proud feature is that I believe it is one of the oldest languages in existence. We speak Aramaic, Assyrian. As a Christian myself, I'm proud that I can speak the language of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Retain your culture, retain your customs, but look at the community and get involved in what's actually happening in the community. Like, I would like to encourage you to, you know, someone from your community to run for council next year. The election is next year, and I feel that the city is not engaging with the different groups, not engaging with the different cultures, and so I think it is very important.